We're gonna do this now. Hello. This is an emergency stream. A lot of lies have been told about me and David Boldo by TACFAM. For example, some of my words have been taken out of context. When I said that stuff about my grandfather, I was talking about in historical context. I personally like women. So I don't know what you're saying. I personally like women with big boobs. So I don't know what you're getting at, talking about me. So you want to call me a pedophile? You want to call Dave a pedophile when you're taking everything being said out of context? Yeah. Well, TAC fam, like I said, you took my words out of context when I said, oh, I said my grandfather married in the 40s, married a 13-year-old bride when he was in his 20s. And I said, yeah, in some parts of the world that's acceptable, but I didn't mean that I think it's acceptable, that I think it's acceptable at all. But that's what that's what you took out of the words you took out of my mouth. That's what you took out of context, TAC fam. And as for that N-word thing on your stream, that wasn't Dave. That was a troll pretending to be Dave. You can't link that to him. Yeah, I heard what you've been saying. So you take my words out of context. I was talking about a historical situation with my grandfather. Something that happened a long time ago, and all I said was, in some parts of the world, that's still acceptable. I didn't mean that I thought it was acceptable. I didn't mean that. And you think that I like women, okay? Big boobs. So you took my words out of context. And as for Dave, he's a bit of a joker. He likes to tell jokes. He likes to push the envelope a little bit in this humor. So what you heard was probably just a joke, man. He's never even been to Japan. So these lies, these outright fabrications, and you do this stream late at night when nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. Yeah, I saw it. Taking my words out of context, lying about me again. And then you lie. I don't know what else to say, You keep doing this stuff, man. What the hell are you doing? This is not helping your TAC fam. Not at all. It's okay. How you doing, Keller? How you doing, Mako? How you doing, Mako? Yeah, I know. But the funny thing is, TAC fam has fell into the void. You fell into the void, TAC fam. You have no idea what's coming. The void is not a nice place. I don't have to do much of anything these days. The void is going to rip you apart. It's not even my problem. You take my words out of context, and it's like you think that I don't hear that. and you take a joke out of context. Dave is a joker. He tells jokes. America, Miko. I'm from the USA. So, a lot of lies. A lot of lies you told. I'm getting so sick of you. So sick of TACFAM. This does not help you, Big Tactical. Why don't you just leave well enough alone? But no, you have to constantly attack and start fights. Dox people that don't want to join your club, you know? He's petty. He's basically a narcissistic bastard. Um, you know. Well, I'm not petty. Um, I don't try to be petty. Um, I just. But when someone lies about me like this and calls me a pedophile, I mean, I gotta make a stand against this bullshit. You know what I mean? If you can, just give me some likes. But this guy, this TACFAM, I was a part of this. I don't think I was ever I don't. Well, I wasn't a full-fledged member, but I left before I became a full-fledged member. Uh, so it was too much. I do. I first want to say that these lies are unfounded. Number one, unlike you, Tac, I don't have a criminal record. How about that? So you come in late at night and you do this bullshit. Yeah, I know your tactics. But you know something, Tac? You don't know the Boyd. They're going to tear you apart. And I'm not going to do anything because I don't like the Boyd. But at the same time, I know what the Boyd does to basically communities. They are no joke. They are the worst kind of trolls you'll ever meet. And they're going to troll you. Oh, boy. Well, it's late at night, yeah, here. Well, it's early in the morning. Get out of here. Like I said, he took my words out of context. And I will address this. I will address it. Like I said, I was talking about an historical situation in my family tree. Something that happened like decades ago. You know what I mean? Like I think it was like in the 20s, which was like 100 years ago. No, it was like in the 40s. Yeah, it was in the 40s, before I was ever born. And I was talking about some cultures still accept it. Doesn't mean that I say I accept, that kind of behavior. I don't. I don't. I don't live that kind of behavior. you know. But his accusations and his and so he's took a lot of things I said out of context. So yeah, I think he's taken a lot of things. For example, he's probably used something something that a clone account of Dave has made to make Dave look bad. I know Dave wouldn't say that. I know Dave wouldn't write that. Yeah. So, a lot of lies and fabrications. And they did it late night under the nose. Really late night to do a stream like that. Yeah, and I don't think that Big Tactical understands the Void. I've been through the Void. It is a vortex of trolls, and it is not going to be good for him. He just opened himself up to the Void. And trust me, that vortex of trolls is coming for him, and nothing I can do about it. This is something he did to himself. I mean, I can't, but I've been doxxed before. I'm used to this vortex of trolls. But you're not gonna basically put anything negative on me. You're not gonna take words that I said out of context. Go away, troll. Now, you think you can play this game. Dude, your troll game is weak. There are a lot better trolls than you, Big Tactical, and you're gonna find that out. Yeah, I know. I know, but he fell into that. Big Tactical doesn't understand that. These are professional trolls. There's not much I can do about it. I wouldn't want to have that happen. I'd never wanted him to be introduced to this horrible community known as the Boy, but he introduced himself. That's life. I can't speak English. Guillermo. I only speak one language, English. Yeah. So my words were taken out of context. I never endorse that kind of behavior. So he's trying to take anything I say and use it against me. Okay, doesn't really matter. Like I says, that vortex is open for you to the Void. You have no idea what's coming next. Yeah. Yes. So you just can't be basically doing this to people. And you know what, these kind of tactics are going to turn on you. Nope, have not. Never been in jail. Go on. I don't need to do this troll shit. I'm getting close to it. I'm getting tired of Tactical. I'm getting tired of him. Really tired. You know something? You gotta stop, man. This is your bullshit. No, I'm American, Kathy. I do not. I'm a Christian, Carl. But I tell you what, why don't you bring your trolling to TACFAM's channel? No, I am not. And I will soon. Oh, Big Tactical. Oh. I don't care what you say about me anymore, Big Tactical, because you know something? You screwed up. You slipped up. You let the boy into your situation. You let the boy into TACFAM, because I know they're not members, but they're going to be in your channels. They're going to be in your chats, trolling. They're going to find out where you live. I can't do nothing about it now. It's out of my hands. You know, once you let the boy into that, once you did that whole Dawson thing, you just, you know what? You're done. Yeah, this is a different situation. Yeah, and it's protruding out of my face. Yeah, you took my words out of context. Yeah. I didn't want to get up this late and do a stream, but you know what? I did. So you're not going to take. So here's the thing, Big Tactical. You're not going to take my words out of context. Yeah, I did say that my grandfather got married at like 20 years old to a 13-year-old bride. I did say that in some parts of the world that's still considered normal. Okay? It doesn't mean that I think it's normal. It doesn't mean that I think it's okay. I personally like women with big boobs. So, it's like, so I don't know where you get this from. Yeah, I have autism, man. I'm a little awkward. But you're picking on someone with autism. Ruben was right. I mean, you're a coward. I mean, you talk about being gangsta, but gangsters don't pick on people with autism. What is wrong with you, man? Well, I stand my ground. No, I gotta set the record straight here. Yeah, they were different. It doesn't mean I endorse them. Doesn't mean I think it's right. I just talked about in historical context. And in the context of things that were going on in third world countries. And this is the thing, I don't endorse that kind of behavior. No, I don't. Number one, I like a woman with big boobs, so what can you do there? I mean, and Dave isn't here to defend himself, so I can't speak for Dave. No, man. But I do believe he'll have a lot to say. But Big Tactical, you're not taking my words out of context. And you're not defaming my name. I've never been to prison, but you have. And what does that say about you? Yes, I believe in God, Nick. I do. And I'm praying I should, in Jesus Christ's name, please give me the strength to get through this stuff. I mean, it's taking its toll. It's taking its toll. I do like redheads with big boobs. Nice round butt. A Latino with big boobs. Sometimes a midget with big boobs. Yeah. It's like, that's what I like. You sick bastard. Get out of here. I don't do this. Sick bastard. Get the hell out of here, man. You ain't making no threats to me, buddy. What picture, Dorian? Alright. I made this stream to set the record straight. It's a little late. I'm gonna go. God bless everybody. And I stand strong. How you doing, Laura? I guess I'll stick around, I guess. Well, if you just came in, give me some likes. But the good news is I'm doing some merchandise. I'm doing some yeah, 3 likes. I'm liking that. No, they shouldn't, Carl 2.0. Oh, you got 4. But here's the thing. I don't know what to say. I mean, amen, Carl. Amen. Well, I have ancestors that fought under the and died under that flag. Nick. So it has nothing to do with racism, if that's what you mean. I'm having here's the thing. People have been telling some lies about me, and I've been really very angry about it. Some things that simply aren't true. They're taking my words out of context. Out of context. And that's not right. And here's the thing. I basically am tired of this. So to TACFAM, go fuck yourself. That's what I'm going to tell you. You're not going to lie about me, take my words out of context. Now, Dave isn't here to defend himself, but I'm speaking only for myself in saying that you're not lying about me anymore, and you're not going to have a late night stream and defame me. This is not good stuff. You know? You're not going to defame my friends. I'm tired of this. You're petty, and you're acting stupid, and you're making decisions that will destroy you, not me. You're very, very impulsive, dude. You're making impulsive decisions. You're making a lot of enemies. You're making more enemies than friends in the airgun community. That's all I gotta say. How many more enemies do you need to make, TAC? You've turned the airgun community into a war zone because of what you've been doing. And nobody wanted that. Nobody. Nobody wanted it. But you brought it. Well, that's going to drive people away. That's going to just drive people away. Doxing people, threatening people, these things drives people away. No. No trucking. Probably not. That's all I got to say about this. I mean, I got to go.